Welcome to StarNet. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Today's story lay on Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish's story begins long before the Grammys, the sold-out shows, and the millions of fans. It begins in a modest home in Los Angeles, a home overflowing with music, creativity, and imagination. Welcome to C_S_Tiernet, where we explore the real lives behind the world's biggest celebrities. Today, we take you deep into the extraordinary story of Billie Eilish, a girl who changed the music industry before she was even old enough to vote. Let's go back to the beginning, the early years. Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell was born on December 18, 2001. Her parents, Maggie Baird and Patrick O'Connell, were artists, musicians, actors, creative souls who believed in raising their children to explore the world freely. Billie and her older brother, Finneas, were homeschooled, not because their parents rejected school, but because they wanted their children to have time to discover what they loved. And for Billie, that was music. She joined the Los Angeles Children's Chorus at just 8 years old. Her voice was soft, angelic, emotional. But even then, she didn't imagine herself as a future superstar. Her world was full of dance classes, songwriting experiments, and little melodies recorded on her cracked iPhone. Life felt simple, but Billie wasn't always happy. She struggled with anxiety, self-doubt, and a feeling that she never fit into the world around her. She later described her childhood as beautiful, but also heavy. But sometimes, the greatest artists are shaped by the emotions they struggle to express. A song that changed everything. In 2015, everything shifted. Finneas, who had already been writing music, created a track called Ocean Eyes. He asked Billie to record it, just so her dance teacher could choreograph a routine. They recorded it in their bedroom. No fancy studio, no big dreams, no career plan. They uploaded it to SoundCloud so the teacher could listen. But SoundCloud had other plans. Within days, thousands of people were listening, then tens of thousands, then millions. Billie Eilish, the shy girl from Los Angeles, suddenly had a hit song and a path she never expected. Music labels began calling. Managers wanted meetings. People started saying the words Billie Eilish with a level of excitement the world hadn't heard in a long time. And to think, this all happened before Billie even turned 14, creating a new sound. As Billie and Finneas began recording more songs, something became clear. They were creating a new kind of pop music, a quiet voice, a dark beat, lyrics full of pain, honesty, sarcasm, and emotion. It didn't sound manufactured. It didn't sound like radio pop. It sounded like Billie. Songs like Bellyache, I Don't Want to Be Anymore, and Watch. Each one deeper, stranger, more original than the last. In 2017, Billie released her EP, Don't Smile at Me, a title that reflected who she was, a girl who didn't want to pretend for anyone. The world took notice. Her music traveled across social media. Her face appeared in magazines. Her concerts began selling out. But Billie remained exactly who she wanted to be. Oversized clothes, dark humor, and a voice that whispered secrets most people never dared to speak. She wasn't trying to be a star. She was trying to be honest. And that honesty made her a star. The rise to global fame. By 2019, Billie was ready to release her first full album. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Most artists record albums in studios around the world. Billie recorded hers in her bedroom with her brother. And somehow, that bedroom album changed music forever. Tracks like Bad Guy, Bury a Friend, and When the Party's Over became global sensations. The sound was weird, bold, eerie, playful, and unforgettable. Billie wasn't just making music. She was creating a whole universe. Her visuals, her fashion, her attitude, everything felt like a new era. Young people connected instantly. She wasn't polished. She wasn't perfect. She wasn't pretending. And then came the night that changed everything. Grammy history. At just 18 years old, Billie Eilish made Grammy history. She won Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, all in one night. Only one other musician had ever done this, and none had done it as a teenager. Billie Eilish had officially become a global icon. But behind the success, she still struggled. The pressure, the expectations, the endless criticism online. Billie talked openly about mental health, body image, and the weight of sudden fame. This honesty made her fans love her even more. She wasn't hiding her struggles, she was sharing them. A new era begins. In 2021, Billie released her second album, Happier Than Ever. A softer, more mature sound. A mix of sadness, anger, growth, and reflection. The title track, Happier Than Ever, became one of her most powerful songs, starting quiet and emotional, then exploding into a raw, rock-like scream from the heart. It was Billie transforming in real time, leaving behind the girl from the bedroom, becoming a woman who knew who she was. Her concerts grew bigger, her visuals became more creative, her voice grew stronger, and through it all, Finneas remained by her side. Their bond became one of the most iconic partnerships in music. Two siblings creating magic out of nothing but emotion and a small bedroom studio. Evolution, change, and courage. As Billie moved into her 20s, she began exploring new sounds, new feelings, and new identities. Her 2024 album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, showcased her most mature work yet. Beautiful, atmospheric, vulnerable, an album that felt like stepping inside her mind. Songs explored heartbreak, growth, sexuality, confusion, and self-discovery. Billie wasn't afraid to evolve. She wasn't afraid to experiment. She wasn't afraid to be real, even when the world didn't understand her. This bravery made her one of the most respected artists of her generation. The person behind the fame. Behind the awards, the headlines, and the fame, Billie is still Billie. A girl who loves animals. A girl who laughs loudly at her own jokes. A girl who writes music in oversized clothes. A girl who doesn't take herself too seriously. A girl who just wants to feel normal sometimes. She once said, "I don't want to be remembered for what I look like. I want to be remembered for what I create." And today she is. Billie Eilish changed the rules. She proved that you don't need a big studio, a big budget, or a big image to become a legend. You just need honesty, creativity, and a voice willing to share the truth. Her story is still unfolding. Her music continues to evolve. And her legacy has only just begun. Outro with Channel Mention. This has been the incredible story of Billie Eilish, a girl who turned her quietest thoughts into the loudest impact on modern music. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to C_S Turnet, where we uncover the real lives behind the world's biggest celebrities. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next story.